2, 1.
Hello, hello. We're back yet again. We have the second run from crazytonedog for tonight. Very good to have you back this time. Super Mario Brothers. I don't know if I should say the U at the end of the name. I've never really seen this game, I'll be honest. I watched a little bit of your run from it, but that's about it. If you want to quickly swap it out for Peggle, I'd be down. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that because Miney would kill me if I encourage you to do that. So for Miney's sake, that is a joke. Anyways, good luck with your run, and I'm very much looking forward to you taking us through this.
Yeah, thank you very much. I am crazytonedog, and this is New Super Mario Bros. U. This released in 2012 in November, alongside the Wii U launching, which is the console I'm playing this on. So this dropped the same day the Wii U dropped. It was one of the games that it came with. I actually don't remember all of them. So there's gonna be a little cutscene. I'll just explain a little bit of my background with this game and the series and how I speedrun it. I originally wanted to do a co-op run with my friend, and I figured I'd do New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the Wii version, so I did a solo run of that, so I know the route, did a co-op run with that. That was back in October 2021. Then, it's almost a year ago from today. On May 27th, I did my first run of this game, which is on the Wii U. Didn't originally have the Wii U set up for a capture card, but yeah, I've been speedrunning this game for just under a year. We started with a 1 hour, 25 minute time. My PB's down to a 48-minute time. Had a nice PB right before this marathon. Into the sub 50, and even broke sub 49, so...
Let's go, GG.
Thank you very much, and... yeah, this is just a classic Mario game. Oh no, the Princess Peach got taken away to Bowser's castle, and it's up to us to save her. And that's what we will do. So timing starts as soon as I do the first input, moving right to the first level. Which will be in about like 15 seconds. I'll do a little countdown. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Welcome to the first level, Acorn Plains Way. I didn't even get to read it all. But new to this game is the ability I just got. I believe it's the Acorn Mushroom. I actually don't know what it's called, but Mario is now able to glide in the air very smoothly. This is very nice, especially since you get to glide over most of the enemies. You don't have to deal jumping over every single one of them every time. Another ability that this suit has is if I press ZL or R. ZR, as it's trying to tell me the game is, it boosts me up, just like that. I'm able to avoid the enemy. I'm able to finish the first level off with ease. Also, something that happens in this game is if I touch the flagpole and the last two numbers are the same, it will actually play firework cutscene, which wastes like 5 seconds, but even wastes more time because you go past the exit and talk to Toad to get an item because, oh my goodness, the time ended with 2 numbers, let's waste your time. So you may see me slow down at the end of the level to make sure I don't get a 2-number ending. I think 2 zeros is fine, but I'm not even sure about that. Like in classic Mario fashion, this is the second level. It's underground. That's classic Mario. Also, something very classic in Mario games is the fact that 1-2 very commonly has a secret exit to skip the world. Sometimes it's a 1-3, like in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. But I think most games it's 1-2. I think 3D Land, it's 1-2. I think the original Super Mario Bros. Wii. I mean, new Super Mario Bros. Oh my goodness. When you talk about the new Super Mario Bros. Series, it just defaults your voice to say new Super at the start of everything. But yeah, in the original Super Mario Bros., the original skip was in 1-2, the first one, so makes sense.
So there's just an intentional Easter egg that allowed you to skip entire levels in each of these games.
Yep. They are indicated by a red pole, typically, just like that. Not in the first Mario Bros., but on this level, all we had to do was go over the stage right past the checkpoint. And now we are leaving the first island of World 1 and getting a nice, pretty path to a level in the middle of the water. Water levels are typically not fun in these games. I mean, you're very slow swimming through water, and
The plumber's going swimming?
plumbers going swimming. That's something you never want to hear.
Yeah, that's usually not a good sign.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is Blooper's secret lair, since we found the secret exit to get here. Did not mean to do that. It's just your basic underwater level, with the theme being there's a bunch of bloopers plopping out everywhere, trying to damage you. Classic Mario activity. Luckily, if we just go underneath pretty much all of them, they will not hit us at all in this area, since they go shooting up. That one I go above. And then all the rest I go underneath, I believe. Oh, I'm getting red coins. No, I'm not. Debated. Okay, this is the hardest section of the level. It's a very quick fire going up with a bunch of water pipes pushing you in annoying ways. I almost always get hit here. Much easier to be on the right side here, but I got stuck to the left. Luckily, that's the only spot you really get hit in this level, so... And that's the end of it.
How much time do you lose per hit?
I'm not sure if the acorn's very useful up until we get the next one. I'm sure it might be, but I mean, you just lose a second from the animation taking it away pretty much every time.
Makes sense, yeah.
I'm not too familiar with the exact super speedy route where you use the acorn suit properly, but luckily the skips in this game, you don't need the acorn suit at all. But yeah, after the secret level, we get all the way to World 5. As you see right above us, I believe this is World 3. We skip the desert level at the top left, and then there's the ice level, which is World 4 at the top left of this World 5. I've actually never ran all Castles Run before, but I definitely do want to. I've only ran an 80% and any percent multiplayer for this game. But welcome to World 5, Soda Jungle. You see there's two paths coming up. I legitimately don't know which one's faster. I think they're pretty similar, which is, I'm pretty sure it's a very similar case in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Both paths are extremely similar for 5-2, 5-3 divide. This level, everything is giant. The blocks, the enemies. So I'm gonna be careful not to get hit here, and just go throughout. Easy. I actually died in this level in my PB. It was one of 2 deaths in my run. I was just being silly, and I just damage boost through this plant. Why can't I think of the first word? I know it starts with the... I don't know how to exactly say it. If you know me, I don't know how to say certain words sometimes. I think it's all just because I'm too focused on the speedrun, obviously. Also, doing math when you're doing speedrunning is so much harder than you think. At least for me. You just can't focus because you're trying to do this math while you're doing the run, like, oh, I need this, whatever. I don't think there's an example for this game, but I'm just yapping. Fortunately, we can't skip this toad animation. Going to yell at us for whatever reason. About some weirdo stealing stuff. We will not be dealing with this weirdo. We'll leave the weirdo be. Just a bunch of downtime. Okay, on to 5-2. Bridge over poison waters. We get the acorn suit back here. Not from that block, but from this one. This suit is extremely useful on this level. As you can see, there's even coins telling you where to glide on this level, because it just makes this level so much easier. Just glide over everything. This part is always scary because you go into nothingness for a bit. Also, one time, after that, I got like the voices that cheer for me when I made the top route, but that only happened one time, and I've made the top route multiple times. I don't know how that happened or why. But yeah, very simple level. It's a Mario game. I mean, all the levels are going to be quite simple. Until you get to the end, I mean, they're going to get more difficult. That's just how video games work in general as well. Video games get harder as you go. Crazy. Okay, first tower we will be dealing with in the run. We're not going to go on to the snake path because there's a secret entrance past here. Wow. Epic skip. Luckily in this level we also get the acorn suit back. It is possible once we make it to the halfway point going upwards to do like a vary of flights and sticking to the wall to make it to the end zone fast, but I haven't learned it yet. Looks pretty difficult. I don't know if it is, but it looks difficult. Haven't really tried it, but looks pretty cool. Pretty sure like past this point you jump on that block, maneuver up somehow. Looks pretty cool. For a Mario game, Mario games are popular because they're Mario games. Most people play them. I think this game has over 1,600 runs on the board, over 250 unique players, and the world record scene is pretty active. The top three, the three main categories, any percent, all castles, and 100%, all the world records have been 2024. And we're only in May of 2024, so very active top players right now, pushing the times even further down.
It does tend to be that way with Mario games.
Missed. There you go. I just time it. Boom. The new Super Mario Bros. Series bosses are known to be extremely easy. It's almost like the Mario games are for children. Wow. Even like the final bosses aren't even that bad in like any of the new Super Mario Bros. Series. It's a Mario game. Currently witnessing the lore. There's now a purple tornado around Peach's castle. Scary. Okay, into the second area of World 2, World 5. And into the first Ghost House.
Does the purple tornado mean we're transitioning into Spyro, or...?
Don't think so, unfortunately. Don't think...
I thought it was going to be one of those cartoon crossover episodes.
That would be pretty sick. Has there ever been a Spyro Mario collaboration, especially video game before?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of one either. Okay, this
The
one...
closest go ahead.
Yep. Since it's a ghost house, most ghost house in the new Super Mario Bros. Series have secret exits. This one has no difference. All we have to do is fly up. You don't even have to fly, you can wall jump up and find the secret door, and this will lead us to the secret exit. Gonna wait to get the 55 out the way so I don't get the long animation. And we found another secret exit red pole. Leaving World 5 early to go into the clouds.
Into the clouds is where I spent most of my days.
Oh, onward? Holy smokes. Okay, this is probably the most boring level of the run. It's an auto-scroller. But at least there's cool sounds every time you jump on a separate beetle. Wow. If we do it enough, we get 1-up. Level's just very simple. We're in the sky. The smaller beetles float up after you stand on them. The larger ones float down. I mean, at least we have Mario music. Mario music is just always just going to be good at best, or good at worst. Music's never going to be bad. It's just going to be good at minimum, you know? In my opinion. Oh no! There's giant bullet bills. There's a hidden P-switch here. Wow. Oh. Really, there's not much to say. Just an auto-scroller where we're going up. Nice. That's the coolest part of the level. Getting to that green pipe as early as you can. Once again, waiting past 44. I don't normally have to do that too often, but so far this run I've had to wait like 3 or 4 times already. Hey, that was a rainbow. Nice. I did get to the pipe really early. Just like that, we're on to World 7. We're in the clouds.
World 7 out of how many in this game?
8.
8.
You can see World 8 right there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Right behind it. The princess's castle in the water.
So what makes up the vast majority of this run, which is the remaining?
We do everything up to the ghost house on this level, and then the ghost house skips us to the castle. After the castle, we have to do an airship before we enter the last world. And then there's only 5 levels to do in the last world. So,
okay, makes sense.
Like 9 levels left, about. Since this is the cloud world, we're gonna be in the clouds, waiting a lot. For this level,
When
at
those-
least.
When those 9 levels are over, we will be ever closer to Liam's Celeste run, which I will remind you again, chatters, we have $20 left on the incentive for that to make Liam run an extra minigame. Liam, aka Complex Beaver, to anyone who doesn't know him by his first name. So $20 more, and we will have him run an extra minigame for us in a few hours. That is in about 2 hours, I believe, or something like that. It is early this morning if you're on European time. So let's try and make that happen. All donations are greatly appreciated. They go to a great cause. ! Donate in chat to get the link for that.
Mm-hmm. As someone who speedruns a lot of games, Celeste is definitely what I want to do, for sure. I have it. I have never played it though yet.
Oh, same. I really need to play it. It's in my Steam library. It's been there for like a year.
Nice. That level was way more calmer. The next level will be going a lot faster. We won't be waiting for a cloud the entire time. Hey, that was a rainbow too. Double rainbow. We're going fast. Now we get to go, go, go. Whee! Oops. Fortunately, I bumped my head. It messed my entire vibe. Not much left, though. Just have a fast fire bullet bill section here. And then a staircase to the end. Perfect. Right over that Koopa. I never go for that. I normally wait to be extra safe, but I was feeling it. I got the right boost. Not a rainbow, unfortunately, since I bumped my head. But if I didn't, that would have been a rainbow. Onto the second tower of the run. This one being Magic Koopa. I'm trying to remember their other name because that character has two separate names. Kamek and Magic Koopa. I don't know why that character has two names. Why does that character have two names? I messed up. You can see the acorn suit is extremely helpful for this tower though, since we have to go upwards. Lets us float up, go where we want. Uh-oh. Oop. Very nice, halfway done. Checkpoint. I say halfway done, we have an entire boss fight to do. At the end of this. Nice. Look at that. I've never moved that fast in the second half of my life. And onto the boss fight. This one is actually quite a more difficult one than the first fight we did, where we just hit Boom Boom one time and then able to hit them 2 times afterwards, easily. By waiting. This one, we have to wait for Kamek to do some strikes before we can hit them again. This level is also RNG. I know that, since the top runners complain about this level, because obviously where they spawn is going to matter so much when you're getting the run so optimized. I got them each on the second respawn every time and it wasn't too close. For me, that's a really good split. I can't complain at all. In fact, that's a rainbow. Since I moved through the tower so fast, especially the second half, mainly. I've already gotten 3 rainbows this run, or 4. 55 seconds ahead personal best, and I do have a death somewhere in World 8. I think the last level I died like, 5 seconds in. Hey, into the ghost house. The secret exit to this level is way more complicated than the first ghost house where we just had to go above to find the secret pathway to the door. This one we have to go through 3 separate doors. First one being right to the right through this wall that we can walk through. Skipping this next door and staying in this square of booze. Get to the next door. Then going up to the door at the top middle. I have to be careful not to accidentally be holding up while I'm getting here. Because I've done that before where I've accidentally entered a door I wasn't supposed to. Oops. I've never done that before. And then the final door we have to enter is on the middle layer to the left, which we can fight over. And that is the path to get to the secret flag. All we have to do is move through here. If we're fast enough, we can go left of these boos. Oh, that was super close. And we found the door for the secret exit. This one's not going to make us leave World 7, but it's going to put us right to the end, to the final castle. Skipping like 2 or 3 levels, I think. So we always thought Kamek was the one in the closer serving Bowser, and the other ones are all just Magic Koopas. That probably makes sense. I honestly don't know. But that would make sense. I need to know more Mario lore in my life. Too busy being a speedrunner skipping every text.
Imagine a speedrunner knowing lore.
Exactly.
That could never happen.
It's much better if we... Bye, corn soup! I tried to avoid that, lol. So this level has a bunch of platforms moving side to side, and it is extremely easy to get squished, and then if you get squished between a block and a wall, that is an insta-death. Doesn't matter how big you are, doesn't matter if you're in a star ability, I think. I actually am not sure about the star ability, but I can't imagine the star ability prevents you from getting squished. That was close. Just kidding, it wasn't. Wasn't even worried. That's not what I wanted. Now I definitely need this power up. Okay. I'm just gonna do the safe way and wait here so I can jump above and over. Did not mean to get hit here. This is definitely a hard fight, and I only have 1 hit I can take. Do. Ah. Okay, we are fighting Ludwig. As long as I know where he's gonna pop out of his shell, I can skip the 2 other cycles of him floating into the air, so... Hopefully I can be able to read it. I'm pretty sure it's the same every time, and I should be able to. I would really imagine. Okay, I think if I go left, they're going to spawn here. Maybe it's left. Nice. Skipped 1 here. I wasn't even sure, but luckily I just felt like it was going to be on the left from the timing. No! Yes! If I didn't hit his head, he would go up there, do the split into 3 again, and spit all down, and it'd be such a time loss. And I probably could have died since I got hit there. Thank goodness I actually got that. Just like that, Castle of World 7 has been completed.
What a gamer.
Oh yeah, the purple lines earlier turned into a giant, big purple tornado now. I don't think I mentioned that fact. And also, hello, airship. Hello. This is another auto-scroller section of the run. This one's scary though, because there's a scary Bowser arm that's gonna try punching us. Luckily, it punches the same spots every single time, so I should not die here. Basically, after this first slam, if I'm on the entire right side of the screen, I will be fine. And that's the level. That's gonna be the level for the next, like, minute. And then we have, like, a tilty platform to travel along. This level also gives so many power-ups, so... we somehow took damage. We always be in an acorn suit. Not much to say, just wait until we get to the exciting part. The boss of this airship is probably my least favorite part of the game. It was risky, but hey, gotta do it. Gotta get the coin. What else am I gonna do? I was a little late, and I almost did get punched. And that would have been really frustrating, but hey. Look at me. I'm still alive. I'm still shining. I'll get a restart coin for the marathon. Doesn't lose any time since we're in an auto-scroller. Now we have to be careful of fire. The star coin is just extremely easy to get. Not even a hard jump. Just jump into it.
And while the gameplay is less intense, I will take a moment to do a little bit of self-promo for ourselves. Tomorrow, towards the end of this event, we are ending with something which should be very fun. Jamie has organized a 30-person Royal Rumble in WWE 2K24, where he has put in a number of Harry Potter speedrunners who are taking part in this event and others. And they will all be doing a Royal Rumble with custom introductions, custom appearances and everything. He's put a lot of effort into it, as he did last year, if you caught that last year. So make sure to be here tomorrow. The event goes on all night until tomorrow evening. Make sure to be here to catch that epic ending to the event.
Yeah, very non-intense gameplay. We're just sitting, traveling easily. Final star coins up here. And luckily the ending is coming up in just a few seconds. Careful of this mole on the floor. Then the pipe should just be right up here. Now that the boring part's over, now it's time for the frustrating part, this boss. In theory, I can fly up to him and hit his head all 3 times. But that's difficult. We'll see if I am able to do it. Tried one. Luckily I got this animation, so I just have to jump his head. See if I can do it. Nice! One more hit. That's all I need. I'll take it. I don't need the acorn suit anymore. That's gonna be a fat rainbow too. Nice. Beautiful. Second rainbow. I'm over a minute ahead of my personal best. And like I said, I have a death on the last level. This is going well.
So what you're saying is we might see a Pottergone PB very soon.
It's possible! I could easily mess up though. I'm gonna have to focus up.
Yeah, I think by the laws of commentary, you can't PB anymore. I think I just cursed it. So
Yeah, we'll see.
you better make a mistake, but if not, we'll see.
We shall see. That's the best part.
If Forgetful was here, he would say anything can happen.
Or you forget.
Maybe that triggers the response, and he comes back to chat.
Let's see. Welcome to the final world, final level, Peach's Castle. Hello, Peach. Let's do this thing. It's the lava level. There's gonna be lava everywhere. The lava on the ground instantly kills us. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. Are you kidding me? That's actually stupid. Oh well. Still ahead. And by the way, we're massively ahead of the estimate. The estimate is very safe. I've never done that before. Now I know not to. Live and learn. Just like Sonic. Okay, this part's scary because it dips under lava. Luckily we're past it. Let's go. Very annoying death there. But we're only losing like 25 seconds or so from that. It's not terrible. About 25. Still over 40 seconds ahead. Okay, I need to focus up. We need a Super Pilk Bros mod? Are you talking about Pepsi milk combination?
He is indeed talking about Pepsi milk.
Holy smokes. There's a runner of the Simpsons Hit and Run community that likes Pilk.
What's your opinion on Pilk?
I've never had it. I can't have an opinion. That's what I say.
Keep it that way, I would say.
Okay. I don't like soda in general. I do like milk, but I mean...
Yeah, but why would you taint milk with soda?
Exactly. I'm just not gonna try it. It's not necessary. Sure, I might be missing on something I like, but the fact that I don't like soda means I'm probably not gonna like that. Let's be for real. Gotta think realistically here. This is also practically a auto-scroller. But not really. I mean, in gameplay, yes. If we're good enough, we'll be able to skip the last few sections if we jump over. That was close. Oh, wait. Oh! This P-switch is a trap. Lets out all those mini Goombas. It's only just to get the star coin. No reason to hit it ever in any percent. Oh no. Scary. No! I was unable to get above that area. This is fine. Okay, only 3 levels left. Only 3 levels remain. I am currently small. The next level... I mean, you're just gonna die from lava anyways, so it really doesn't matter. If you're gonna die, it's gonna be from lava. You see this level, it's just constantly lava rising. Scary stuff. Wow. There's some risky business we do after the checkpoint. It's gonna look stupid, but it's fast. Very easy to die, but why would I do that?
We all know the way it is. If there is 0.1 seconds of time save, it doesn't matter if you die for it. It's time safe.
As you were saying that, I made a stupid decision and died. What? I don't know the cycle now. I know the cycle. I can just go down now.
Ah, you got this.
Are you kidding me? I fell in the lava barely. No, World 8 is taking me away. Okay.
Oh,
More spins.
That feels bad, man.
Okay, more spins. There you go. Okay. Last jump. Okay, we're good. We're out of that level. No more dying on that level. We're over it. I mean, we have to make it to the end, but it's just simple jumps. Easy. Might be a chance I'm behind my personal best now, but doesn't matter. I died in the last level, remember. It's 20 seconds there. We're only 4 seconds behind. Welcome to the Red Hot Elevator Ride. I would recommend watching the top runs of the game do this level. With the acorn suit, it's very impressive what they do. They're able to skip so much of this elevator ride. Me? I've only been speedrunning this game for just under a year. I'll learn it eventually if I feel like it. Yep, the objective of this level is get up on this elevator. If any coin or Goomba or any enemy falls on the platform, it stops the movement of it. You're kidding me? I did not think that was gonna hit. Okay, I gotta be careful now. I also have to hit this P-switch. Oh no! Okay, good. Nice ground pound. That could have been bad. Oh no! I almost fell off too! What is happening? I need to lock in. Thank goodness there's a power up here. I think the platform technically moves faster like that. Nice ground pound castle right there to avoid getting shocked again. May as well try doing the red coin challenge since I'm not at the full power up. Freezing can be good. Oh, that's not a good situation that freezing is. Oops. And now the lava's super close. Have no fear. I'm here. This is so scuffed. No! It's okay. We're right at the end. All I have to do is wall jump. Ground pound. Door. Very scuffed ending, but that's what you should expect from a runner like me. Okay. Last level, everyone. We're only 6 seconds behind our personal best. Possibility of 24 seconds to save if I match my best segment. We could see a marathon PB right here. All I have to do is not die and don't be slow. Don't save the game. That is also slow. Let's do this thing. First part is very annoying. You will see. We have Bowser Jr. trying to slam into us. And will block us constantly. Time to lock in. Woof! I'm pretty sure the high-level strat here is to have the acorn suit still and attached to the right of Bowser Jr. and you're able to ride super fast to the right. That was actually just so scary. Okay, we made it past the part I died. That part, it's so easy to die, especially if you're trying to go fast. Let's go. All I need is a good end fight, and you might see a personal best right here. Let's do this thing. First fight of Bowser, we just gotta wait until Bowser hops over since we don't have an acorn suit. Please. Let's go! Fast. I think that's the fastest one. I don't think he can jump the first move. I think second move. The first time he can jump. I could be wrong about that, but here we go. Spoiler alert, that's not the end. Classic New Super Mario Bros. Series moment. It is. It's Princess Peach. We're on the rooftop now. Get a nice little animation. 46 minutes in. Personal best is a 48:40. We got this. Big Bowser. The ice faller makes the fireball smaller. Pretty fun. The main objective for this boss fight is to wait until Bowser Jr. attacks, steal his clown car, and get above Bowser and slam into him. Hey. 2 more hits on Bowser. After this, he fires a bunch of fireballs in the air we have to avoid while he's walking towards us. That's fine. No! It's fine. One more hit. I have 1 minute to do this. No! I couldn't keep the car. Got just under 40 seconds to do this. Where's Bowser Jr.? Got 30 seconds. This is gonna be close. Come on. 20 seconds. He goes down. I just gotta not get hit. Boom! PB! 48-26! Let's go! Yes! PB during the marathon! Pottergone 2024!
GG.
14-second PB in almost 9 minutes above estimate. Look at that.
crazytonedog coming with a massive tournament, marathon rather, PB. Nice. Well played.
Let's go! I died like 4 times in World 8, or 3. Everything up to World 8, I didn't die at all, and it was all really fast, so I could afford those deaths. Yeah, I can definitely get 46 without even learning new stuff. Let's go!
Thank you.
Future time save. Let's go.
Yeah.
That was a very nice run. That was very interesting to watch. I had never seen this game, I'll be honest, and it was nice to watch it. So, we are a solid 10 minutes, well, 9 minutes ahead of estimate. So, I hope you're ready to turn into a professional yapper now. I know you've been yapping for the full run. And
Oh, yeah.
also the one before that. However, I do have a few questions for you.
First.
So, first of all, how did you get into speedrunning this game?
Speedrunning this game, I wanted to do a co-op run with my friend, so I did New Super Mario Bros. Wii, learned that. I've always had you, but I never had the Wii U in my setup before, so once I got it, this was one of the first Wii U games I speedran. Just under, and yeah, I've done quite a few runs of it. It's just an easy Mario game. It's easy to pick up, I would recommend it. I mean, as long as you know where the secret exits are, it doesn't matter, you're able just to do a run. It doesn't matter how many times you die, as long as you save at the bosses. I would recommend it if you have the game. Solid. It's an easy game to get into.
Nice. Good information that. And if anyone in chat is interested in learning this game, how would they go about getting into it?
Joining the Discord server. The Discord is for all New Super Mario Bros. Games, but there's separate text channels for each one. People will help you in there. Just asking around. Obviously, the speedrun page is NSMBU. Letters, I know, crazy. And yeah, people are willing to help. There's a New Super Mario Bros. Wii tourney that I'm in right now. That's about to start, which is pretty cool. I think New Super Mario Bros. Game is pretty easy to get into. Although the first one, I know, might be the toughest. The original DS game.
Ah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, thank you for that insight. Hopefully anyone who may be tempted to learn this run has the information they need to get started. Now, let's focus a bit more about you, crazytonedog, because one thing I noticed when I was researching for these pre-hosted runs I was doing was that you have such a long list of speedruns on your profile. And I have never seen anyone who speedrun that many games, so I'm just fascinated. How does someone get into that many games?
I just play the games and I know half of the runs aren't very, like, you know, your typical speedrun, you practice around stuff. Like, a good chunk of those runs on my leaderboard are just, like, first time playing the game in a while, or, like, first time playing the game ever sometimes. Sometimes I do, like, a completely first playthrough. I'll still submit it, but I just use a lot of my free time on speedrunning. I love it. Ever since I did my first speedrun of the Simpsons Sand Run back in June 2008, I mean, I've just loved speedrunning. It's just a new way to play video games, and I love it.
Brilliant, yeah, and you'll find that over here there are a lot of people who would agree with that. We all, at least I hope most of us love speedrunning. Most of us, of course, come from speedrunning Harry Potter, but a lot of variety amongst the runners. Well, of course, as we can see, this is a marathon celebrating that. It's Harry Potter speedrunners who are running their other games that they enjoy running, and we're seeing a fabulous spread of games across that. Hopefully next year we can see some Peggle or something as well.
That'd be cool.
But that would be very nice. So, when it comes to Lego Harry Potter, I'm curious, did you get into that because you're a Harry Potter fan, or just you stumbled across the game, you thought it looked cool, and you thought, you know what, let's run this?
Yeah, I just had the game, thought it was cool. I haven't played it in many years. Turn on the recording, played throughout the game with a timer. Had a funny moment where my game crashed, became an emote. It's literally my speedrun.com profile. And yeah, it was just a solid Lego game. I will play more of it, and I will get a better time. I like doing a bunch of new games all the time, but especially games like that. But I will do another run of Lego Harry Potters. I will increase that time down by hours, and maybe even do like a free play run if I can figure that out.
Nice. We'll be looking forward to that. I'm sure that you'll have many people looking forward to watching you play that. And speaking of Lego Harry Potter, of course, there are a lot of people here who have a lot of love for Lego Harry Potter's Year 1 to 4. That is a very popular game. A lot of people really enjoy that game. 5 to 8 as well, but perhaps not as much as 1 to 4. And so, on a very similar topic, and this is, I'll be honest, not really for chat's sake, this is for my curiosity. Would you ever be tempted to run any of the other Harry Potter games, the movie tie-ins, as opposed to the Lego games?
Oh yeah, of course. Absolutely. I just never had a actual regular Harry Potter game growing up, unfortunately. Okay. Only Lego Harry Potter, which, I mean, that game's solid. But I will run it if I get my hands on a copy of a Harry Potter game. Whether it's, like, older, newer, anything, I'll run it. I definitely want to.
Very fair. If may I recommend Harry Potter and Chamber of Secrets Chungus Percent, which everyone in chat will definitely agree with me on.
Oh no.
Everyone loves Chungus Percent.
Hey, if everyone loves it, I might have to give it a shot.
In case you or anyone in chat doesn't know what that is, it's basically Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, but we made Harry fat. The developers left an Easter egg in the game where if you set Harry's fatness value above a certain threshold, he casts every spell in a radius around him every time he lands from a jump. Then hence making it possible to beat the game without casting a single spell.
Huh. That's very funny.
Yeah. And it just looks cool because he's just so much bigger than usual, and the textures don't quite fit on his face and everything. So, yeah, definitely a very fun meme run. Well, more than a meme run in my opinion. But it's definitely a very fun run to get into, and also quite short. So, as people in chat are spamming the appropriate emote. Okay, I don't know how much time is left on the estimate now, but I believe we're not going to be seeing you again in this marathon. I believe that was your final run for Pottergone 2024, right?
Yep, sure was.
So if you were to come back next year, we already mentioned Peggle, of course, what other games would be on your agenda for running? Of course, there's a long time to go. There's more than enough time to change those decisions, but just as a curiosity, as a feel for what other runs you would enjoy bringing to the spotlight.
I mean, obviously Peggle. Peggle is like top 3 of my favorite runs ever. First one I did it was so much fun. I also submitted Hello Kitty Roller Rescue. That's just it's a Hello Kitty game, but it's a solid speedrun somehow. I mean, it's just over half an hour long and shows off some cool things you can do in it. So Hello Kitty Roller Rescue is a solid game. Other go-tos, I guess I could do New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the Wii version.
Okay.
Um, I have a lot of games I can pick from, but if I go
Yeah,
Hello
it-
Kitty, New Super Mario Bros. Wii are definitely like the ones I'd be most likely to submit.
Sounds good. Then we'll be looking forward to hopefully seeing you back for another edition of Pottergone next year. In the meantime, I'm being told that we are ready to go into a transition, so we can wrap this up here. A big thank you. Chat, give some love to Crazy Tone Dog, who gave us 2 very entertaining runs, and a big GG to you for your PB. And we will see you all after this transition, where we will be moving on to Bendy by Blaze, who I'm sure most of us know, but we'll be moving on to that later. So see you all soon.